God. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Not in the woods today. We're out on Green Bay today on a solo trip. Couldn't find anybody to come with me today, so I'm out on my own today. I'm gonna venture out and try to find some of these Green Bay walleyes today for you guys. So yeah, it's a little change of pace. You guys have been seeing a lot of hunting videos the last couple of videos that we've posted with Jason and I. Jason was actually supposed to be with me today. He had other obligations or other things going on, so he ended up having to back out today. So instead of just bagging the trip, I decided to come out on my own and try to figure some things out here. So we're gonna do a couple different things today and hopefully run into some walleyes for you guys. So hopefully you guys can learn something from this. Hopefully I can learn something from this. Every time I come out here, I'm always learning something new. So I think I'm just gonna cut to the chase and get to the spot. So let's go. Starting to rain a little bit. All right, a nice little drive here. What we're using today. Worms. Worms. Hooked up, here we go. Not really sure what this is, but I don't want it to get stuck in my other line here. Honestly, I was getting ready to move. I wasn't really marking much. I don't know if this is a walleye or not. If it's a walleye, it's going to be a nice one. Good chance it could be a big catfish. Turn the boat a little bit here. Two critical points here, the net job and taking this board off. Done a few things that make me want to think it's a catfish. Staying down, so it's definitely not a sheephead. Take that out of the equation, so it's either going to be a catfish or a walleye. Big catfish, guys. Dang it. I should have known. I should have known. Awesome. If anybody wants catfish, let me know. Got some. What's your catfish, guys? Let that thing go. Hopefully the next one will be our target species, but dang, that sucks. Guys, I am running these crawler harnesses today with 1 ounce weights. 1 ounce weights and 3/4 ounce weights. And I'm using snap weights today. The reason why I'm using snap weights is fishing alone is a little easier to be able to reel up all the way to the harness rather than reeling up to the inline weight and trying to stretch to get that fish in the net. So using snap weights, so I got a little extra room that I can, reel up to, allowing me to get the fish in the net easier kind of by myself. So same concept though. Get out of here. Bugs all over because there's no wind. There's catfish. I had this one a little higher off the bottom, so I don't know. I think it's going to be a catfish. It's a walleye, guys. That's what I mean. You can never tell what these fish are going to do. They're just all over the place, all spunky, all fired up. This is a nice fish. Yes! Yes! pinpoint that was right on that break. Jumped up from like 42 feet I was in, and that was a really steep break that fish came on. And what I'm doing, today I'm running crawler harnesses. The water temperature is 74 degrees, so I'm running about 0.8, 0.9 miles an hour right now, just enough to get these blades moving, you know, spinning. And this is pretty much exactly what I'm running on all my lines today. Well, a couple different colors. This happened to be a really bright purple colored blade. We have really dingy watercolors, so I'm trying to pick kind of gaudy colors, a little gaudier colors today. But this is exactly what that fish came on, hooking the tip of the crawler to that front hook, and then the midsection of that crawler is the back hook, and that thing's just hanging there looking nice and juicy for these walleyes and apparently catfish to come and eat. So I made a ton of these yesterday. They're super easy to make. I just tied 15-pound fluorocarbon snell knots to both of these hooks. If you guys want, I can do a video on this showing you guys how to do it. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar or not. I slipped a couple beads on there, slipped a quick change clevis on there, and then a bead above it, and then I can easily change that blade out if I want to change colors or switch something up. Super simple, and they last quite a while. So every time I catch a fish, I'll always make sure to check my line for frays. If there is any fraying, I will take this out of the count and I will redo it, retie it, or just put a new one on. And that's super important to help from losing fish. So this is what I'm running today, and just caught that walleye on it. So I've only been out here for about an hour and a half now. We got one catfish and one walleye, but I just spent a little bit of time going over a big deep hole that probably wasn't holding much fish. But the cool part is when I came up on top of that break, that's right when I caught that walleye. So I might turn around and try running over that break again, or I might just keep going down this flat and see what happens. So awesome first walleye. I'm excited to catch some more, so let's get this back in the water. I just measured this fish. It went 24 inches, and I just realized there's also a tag on it. We just caught a tagged fish. So we're gonna give that number a call, see where this fish came from. This fish is only 24 inches, but it is fat. You can definitely tell this walleye is eating really good. When he hit that crawler harness, he hit it. That board was almost buried. So it's an awesome Green Bay walleye. This is a typical size out here right now, and because it's over that 22-inch limit that I got, I have a rule, my personal rule. If it's over 22 inches, I release it. So that's just my rule in my boat. Some of you might not agree with that. Some of you may agree with that, but that's just how I do it. So 24-inch walleye. Lucky gets to go back today, not the frying pan. So just to kind of save the fishery. I know it's one fish and it's probably not doing anything, and you guys are probably gonna complain, but I kind of enjoy this fishery and I just want to savor it a little bit. So that's just my rule in my boat, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this fish. So we're gonna say goodbye to her and let her live another day. Well, it's a slow morning. Tried a couple different things. We started out trolling, then we went and tried jigging for a little while. Then we went back to trolling, and I can't seem to put anything back together. So we ended up with the one walleye and the catfish. Might have had a couple other hits in there too that I didn't get on camera, but it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I don't really fish this side of the bay a whole lot, so I wanted to come out here, see what people were doing. There were definitely a lot of people out here, so I kind of got an idea of what most people are doing. It's always fun getting out by yourself, doing different things, and trying new things that you haven't done before. So it's kind of what the point of today was, and I had some fun. Made a cool video for you guys along the way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I think we're gonna try some salmon fishing tonight. So it's about 2 o'clock right now. I got about an hour and a half ride home, so I want to make sure I get back in time to get out there and try some fishing tonight. So I'm gonna bring the cameras along tonight as well. So the next video you guys see might be a salmon fishing video. A lot of the salmon right now are starting to push in towards the harbors. They're starting to stage and they're getting ready for that spawn. It's getting to be that time of the year. These fish are a ton of fun to catch this time of the year, and we should have a lot of fun. So hopefully tonight we can get on some salmon for you guys as well. I do, however, need to get these lines in and get going though, because I want to be back in time. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, staying with me all the way through the end. Even though we only caught 2 fish, it was still a good day. We still learned a lot. We learned what not to do, and we learned what to do. So thank you guys for watching this. We'll catch you on the next TideWe episode. Peace.